Hello Aries, how are you? Welcome to my channel Star and welcome to your reading. So this is your reading for the month of April and this is a general reading. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Energies might be vice versa and time is fluid. In this reading, Aries will see what are the general messages and love messages you need to know. There is an extended reading for this one. Link for the same is in description box and comment section. Okay. I'm shuffling the cards, I'll lay them down and then we'll see what you need to know. Aries, your main focus will be towards having new beginnings in your life. Now, probably you're kind of accepting or coming to the terms that certain things have come to an end in your life, certain cycles have come to an end in your life, and the more you're accepting the end, the more you're opening yourself up to the new beginnings, the more you're opening yourself up to becoming passionate about new opportunities that are coming towards you. Now, for some of you, these new opportunities can be in terms of love. For some of you, these new opportunities can be in terms of your career, or it is simply like you're trying to focus towards personal growth, progression. Okay, what is important for you, where you need to focus. Okay, I think so you're also like, bygones are bygones. You, whatever has happened. You're kind of accepting it, and rather than putting pressure on yourself for something that did not work out or something that has come to an end, um, I think so you're letting go of the heaviness of something that has come to an end, or a certain cycle that has come to an end in the recent past. And because that heaviness is getting uplifted, you are definitely becoming more proactive and you're becoming more open to whatever new things or new people that are about to enter in your life, or new opportunities that are going to knock your doors. Your optimism and your hope for better beginnings, new beginnings, are actually helping you manifest something new. Something really exciting is about to happen in your life and you're looking forward to that. Six of Cups. For some of you, new beginnings will be in your love life. Now, I also heard, Aries, that for some of you, you are actually trying to manifest someone from the past. See, because at the end of the day, Six of Cups is also a soulmate energy, which refers to the past, a past life connection. Or it can also be probably if there was a no contact situation between you and someone else, then that no contact situation is coming to an end, and things are looking pretty harmonious between you and someone. For some of you, I'm also hearing that this need not necessarily be something related to love and romance. For some of you, this is also your old friends trying to reconnect with you. Okay, people with whom you have not had contact for a really long time. All of a sudden, these people are going to pop up. You will see their mails in your inboxes, or they sending messages through messengers on WhatsApp and Insta and etc., right? All of a sudden, so I expect some surprising turn of events is what I'm hearing. For some of you, yes, your past life soulmate is popping up, and you will have a new passionate beginning with the past life soulmate. So, for many of you, if you're thinking that love is not going to happen or love will never happen, no, love is happening. Don't give up on love, because I do see like you probably are very tired of whatever has happened and whatever has transpired in your life. You're probably uh, very tired of something that went downhill, and maybe it was very unexpected for you. Again, for some of you, you might have lost a job, maybe, or you might have all of a sudden you decided like enough is enough, I'm not going to stay in this home, I'm going to move out of this place. Maybe you were staying in a very troublesome neighborhood, or a neighborhood which you felt a bit unsafe. There was a lot of crimes that was happening over there, and you decided like that's it, even if I spend more money, I'll shift somewhere else, but I'm not going to stay here. Okay, so some sudden changes are also happening. Queen of Pentacles, I'm hearing that the lost money is coming back for many of you. Whatever you have lost so far, not only whatever you have lost is coming back to you, but more than that is also coming back to you. So whatever money you have lost so far, that that much amount is coming, but more than that is also definitely coming towards you. So in a nutshell, I'll say that there is a lot of financial abundance that is coming towards you, and I'll say that it is unexpected financial abundance. This is something that you were not expecting, this is something that you were not ready for, but it is finally coming towards you. There is a lot of defensive energy over here. The defensive energy is telling me, Aries, that you're trying to show boundaries to someone. Okay, now, this can be someone from the past who is returning, or probably for some of you, I'm hearing an office scenario again and again, something related to work again and again. Like, probably you had to assert or reassert your authority over there. You will have to let the people know that I'm the boss over here and you should not be trespassing your boundaries, or you better behave while dealing with me. Something of that sort. With the Queen of Swords, I do feel like. Uh, yeah, someone is trying to test your patience, is what I'm hearing. But you're going to let that person know once and for all that they should not be messing around with you. And messing around with you is not a joke. That's what I'm getting. Okay, someone took some undue advantage of you, and now this person wants to come back. Okay, probably this person also wants to come back because you were very nice to this person, you were very kind to this person, you probably spent good amount of money on this person, and maybe this person is in need of some money, and that is also why this person is coming back towards you. But they're going to use a different pretext. Okay, they might show like they really like you, they love you, and for whatever has happened and transpired between both of you, they are very sorry for that. But their ultimate goal is to take something away from you, either money or something else. Okay, so be wary of people returning from the past. If they're coming towards you with some good intentions, fine. If they're not coming towards you with good intentions, you'll have to understand that. Try and understand how your body is reacting to that person. How are you feeling from inside? Do you want to be with this person? Do you not? Do you don't want to be with this person? What is it? For many of you, you want to put end to a certain situation once and for all. Okay, 10 of swords, I told you, right? Many of you have already put an end to something. For some of you, you might put an end to something on a permanent basis in the month of April with 10 of swords. Something is certainly coming to an end. Okay, and you're also in the Queen of Swords energy, which is kind of telling me like you're done with someone or something. Okay, you're letting that person know, or you probably are quitting a job. Maybe for some of you, you're having a very toxic boss, or a boss who was heavily dependent on you for everything but was not giving you the due respect and appreciation or validation to your work, but was making you work for 10 people, right, and giving you salary of not even one person. Justice, yes, justice is getting served. If you're tired with your work, if you're tired with your job, I'm hearing that you're going to leave 9 to 5 situation on a permanent basis. You're shifting towards doing something of your own. You're becoming an entrepreneur. For others of you, if this is not related to work, if this is related to love and relationships, I think you're going to see someone getting some karmic punishment. Okay. Or probably the protection that is being awarded to you by your divine powers is so freaking strong. Like, even if someone tries to come closer to you to mess around with you or take some undue advantage of you, your the powers that are protecting you, not only they will end up protecting you, but they will also end up giving some solid karmic punishment to this person who is trying to mess around with you. Okay, justice is definitely getting served. I'm hearing that you have some powerful ancestors, or there is a divine power that is protecting you, especially if you're a religious person, and if there is a specific deity that you're worshiping, that deity is very, very protective about you. Very protective about you. I'm seeing that the deity wears something, some red clothing, like blood red clothing, or it's a female deity, or she wears something really black, like jet black color. Her clothing, her attire is blood red color attire, or it's a deep jet black color, something of that sort. That's what I'm hearing, that's what I'm seeing. Okay, that deity or whoever this power is, that is fiercely protective about you, and she doesn't like when anyone is trying to mess around with you. She doesn't like that. Okay, she considers you as her child. Okay, and anyone is trying to mess around with you is something she doesn't appreciate. Yeah, your focus will be also towards your building up your pentacles and building up your wealth. uh let's see what else you need to know. I'm pulling out some cards. I'm using another deck, singles and relationship oracle deck. This is mainly, I think so, about some sort of blockages, if at all there are any that you need to know. But let's see what are the messages. Too passive, take initiative to meet someone and to keep the passion ignited. So if you're too passive in your approach when it comes to love and relationships, make sure that you're taking the required initiative rather than waiting for someone else to take the initiative. Tolerant abuse, any kind of abuse is not okay. You deserve someone who treats you well. So if you are part of abusive relationships, please note this. Any sort of abuse, physical abuse, emotional abuse, no, it's not good. You have to be with someone who is giving you a good treatment. Walking away, you leave too quickly when things get challenging. Stay and try to work it out. If things are challenging, maybe some conversations are needed. Okay, rather than simply walking away, rather than simply blocking someone, I think so. Conversations, open conversations, maybe heart to heart conversations will really help out. That's what I feel. Rather than simply walking away is not going to. Sometimes you have to notice that it's conversations, and yeah, I mean, try and articulate the messages in the right manner, in the appropriate manner. Like, the person should be able to understand the gravity of whatever you are trying to convey. Okay, if preparations are needed, go ahead and prepare with those conversations. Excuses, you have so many reasons that it never works out. Find out the reasons it can work out. Okay, so these cards are mainly about letting you know what are the blockages that you need to overcome. Okay, so that's what I feel. All right, I hope this resonates. Hit like, share and subscribe, comment down below. Till then, take care, have a great time, and bye bye. And let me show you the cards, Aries. This is your spread. All right, take care, have a great time, and bye bye, Aries.